Falguni, the video is going ulta. Yeah, that's right. Get ready for chanting mantra Om. Make your statement of purpose. I'm chanting mantra Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I'm creating three layers of protection. Outermost layer consists of six friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on the right side, a lion on the left side, an eagle above me, and a tortoise below me. Inside that is a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, creating a wall of fire all around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. The third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of mantra Om that I'm chanting. Now take your attention to the perineum at the Swadhisthana chakra, cervix for ladies. Visualize a four-petal lotus. Imagine the color red coming up from inside the spinal cord, pouring out from the top of your head, falling all around you like a fountain, creating a subtle protective energy channel all around you. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to the Swadhisthana chakra at the spinal terminus, six petal lotus, color orange. Increase pitch a little more. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Manipura chakra behind the navel. 10 petal lotus, color yellow. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Anahata chakra behind the heart center. 12 petal lotus, color green. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Vishuddhi chakra behind the throat pit. 16 petal lotus, Blue color, take a deep breath. Take your awareness behind the eyebrow center, Agnya Chakra, two-petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to the Sahasrara Chakra, top of the center of the head, 1,000-petal lotus. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Keep your awareness on your breath. Watch the breath go inside and out, keeping your body steady. Feel yourself completely connected to Mother Earth. Feel confident that she will always provide for all your necessities of life. See a unique surge of energy coming in from Mother Earth, penetrating deep into your body, reaching every nook and cranny in the body, giving you a unique sense of confidence to face up to the external world, be they pleasant or unpleasant. Accentuate this awareness of unique confidence. Sharpen it as much as you can. See your body relaxing as you become more confident of dealing with external circumstances. And very gently open your eyes, release your legs, and get ready for Surya Namaskar. We'll do one round of Surya Namaskar, and when if possible, we'll increase it to the second round, depending on time. And then we'll complete the fifth lesson from beginning to the end. The starting of the fifth lesson is Surya Namaskar. Keep your hands in the salutation position, Namaskar position, the Indian welcoming position. In this position, pay attention to your body. Is your body steady or is it swaying a little bit? Become conscious of any subtle movements in the body and mentally try to stabilize the body and make it as steady as possibly can. While in this steady position, Feel pranic energy coming in from Mother Earth, penetrating through your feet, rising up in the body. Cosmic energy entering from the heavens, penetrating through the head, going down the body. Both the energies are meeting, exploding into a divine energy. Hold your breath. Allow this divine energy to spread into every nook and corner in the body. Feel all the cells are energized, rejuvenated. As you breathe out, feel all the cares and the worries flow out of the body, out of the mind, all the ailments flowing out of the body. Hold the breath outside. Feel your body is purified, energized, rejuvenated. Once again, as you breathe in, feel pranic energy entering from the feet, cosmic energy from the head. Allow both of them to explode into divine energy as you continue to breathe. Hold your breath. Spread the divine energy to every nook and corner in the body. Let it energize each and every cell in the body. Hold your breath. As you breathe out, feel all the cares and the worries flowing out of the body, out of the mind, all the ailments flowing out of the body. Hold your breath outside. Feel your body is rejuvenated, purified, and energized. Rejuvenated, purified, and energized. One more time, breathe in, allowing pranic energy to raise from the foot, cosmic energy to come down from the head. Allow them to explode into divine energy. Hold your breath. Spread the divine energy to every nook and corner in the body. Energize each and every cell. As you breathe out, feel all the cares and the worries flowing out of the body, out of the mind, all the ailments flowing out of the body. Hold your breath outside. Feel the whole body and all the cells are rejuvenated, purified, and energized. Rejuvenated, purified, and energized. Now visualize the golden rays of the rising sun in front of you. The golden rays are directly falling on your body. They are penetrating your skin through every pore in the skin, entering into each and every cell. The cells are converting the proton energy of proton light into energy for the cell. Continue to visualize the rising sun, golden rays penetrating inside the body, photon rays converted into energy by the cells. Mentally pay your respects to the sun god for being there, giving you light every day without fail. Now mentally take yourself through the process of Surya Namaskar. Take your awareness to your heart center, and as you are breathing out, you'll either keep the hand in the same position or you'll let the hands go down. Visualize whichever way you want to do it. Imagine both the hands are going up, breathing in. The back is tilted a little behind. The throat is extended as much as it can. The face is looking up at the ceiling. Now you are bringing both the hands down. Mentally visualize doing this position while breathing out. Now mentally visualize taking the right leg behind, the left knee is coming towards the armpit. If possible, it will touch the armpit and press into it. Now breathing out, you will be taking the left leg behind visually in your imagination. Now you will come down, chin, chest, and knees on the ground. Hold your breath in this position. Now imagine you're coming in Bhujangasana, front of the body is coming up. You're breathing in. When you're breathing out, you visualize or imagine your head going down, legs behind, Parvatasana. Now breathing in, imagine left leg coming forward, pressing into the left armpit. Breathing out, the right leg comes forward, hands are down. Now visualize you're breathing in, both the hands are going up. Now visualize you're breathing out, both the hands are coming back to Namaskar position. If you want, release your hands from the Namaskar position. Now also remember where all your attention will go. In the first movement at the Namaskar position, your attention is at your heart center, Anahata Chakra. When both the hands are going up, your attention is at the Vishuddhi Chakra behind the throat pit. When you're taking both the hands down, your attention is at the spinal terminus, the coccyx bone. When you take the right leg behind, your attention is at the Ajna Chakra behind the eyebrow center. As you take the left leg back, your attention is at the throat center, Vishuddhi Chakra, behind the throat pit. As you go into Ashtanga Namaskar, 8 element touching the ground, chin, chest, knees touching the ground, your attention is at the Manipura Chakra behind the navel on the spinal cord. When you are coming up in Bhujangasana, your awareness is once again at the spinal terminus, Swadhisthana Chakra. As you come back to Parvatasana, your attention comes back to the throat pit, Vishuddhi Chakra. As you bring the left leg forward, your attention is at the Ajna Chakra behind the eyebrow center. As you bring the right leg forward, your attention is at the spinal terminus, Swadhisthana Chakra. As you take your hands up, it is once again throat, behind the throat pit, Vishuddhi Chakra. And when you bring the hands back, it is again back to the heart center, Anahata Chakra. So now get ready in Namaskar position. I will only start off. Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. Breathing in, hands up. Om Reem Ravaye Namaha. Om Reem Ravaye Namaha. Hands down. Om Room Suryaya Namaha. Om Room Suryaya Namaha. Right leg back. Om Raim Banave Namaha. Om Raim Banave Namaha. Left leg back. Om Raum Kagaya Namaha. Om Raum Kahaya Namaha. Ashtanga Namaskar. Om Raha Pushne Namaha. Om Raha Pushne Namaha. Om Raha Pushne Namaha. Bhujangasana. Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Parvatasana. Om Reem Marichaye Namaha. Om Reem Marichaye Namaha. Left leg forward. Om Rim Adityaya Namaha. Om Rim Adityaya Namaha. Right leg forward. Om Raim Savitre Namaha. Om Raim Savitre Namaha. Both hands up. Om Raum Arkhaya Namaha. Om Raum Arkhaya Namaha. Namaskar position. Om Raha Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Raha Bhaskaraya Namaha. Relax. Now we'll repeat the movement with the left leg going back first, and then the right leg coming back when it is coming back. Get ready. In Namaskar position, start. Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. Hands up. Om Reem Ravaye Namaha. Om Reem Ravaye Namaha. Hands down. Om Room Suryaya Namaha. Om Room Suryaya Namaha. Right leg back. Om Raim Banave Namaha. Om Raim Banave Namaha. Left leg back. Om Raum Kagaya Namaha. Om Raum Kagaya Namaha. Chin chest. Knees down. Om Raha Pushne Namaha. Om Raha Pushne Namaha. Bhujangasan. Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Parvatasan. Om Reem Marichaye Namaha. Om Reem Marichaye Namaha. Left, right leg forward. Om Room Adityaya Namaha. Om Room Adityaya Namaha. Left leg forward. Om Raim Savitre Namaha. Om Raim Savitre Namaha. Both hands up. Om Raum Arkhaya Namaha. Om Raum Arkhaya Namaha. Namaskar position. Om Raha Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Raha Bhaskaraya Namaha. Relax. Now I will only chant the mantras without instruction. See if you can follow at each position. Okay? Get ready. One round. First right leg, then left leg. Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. Om Reem Ravaye Namaha. Om Reem Ravaye Namaha. Hands up. Om Room Suryaya Namaha. Hands down. Om Room Suryaya Namaha. Om Raim Banave Namaha. Right leg back. Om Raim Banave Namaha. Both legs back. Om Raum Kagaya Namaha. Om Raum Kagaya Namaha. Chin chest, knees down. Om Raha Pushne Namaha. Om Raha Pushne Namaha. Bhujangasan. Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Parvatasan. Om Reem Marichaye Namaha. Om Reem Marichaye Namaha. Left leg forward. Om Room Aditya Namaha. Om Room Adityaya Namaha. Right leg forward. Om Raim Savitre Namaha. Om Raim Savitre Namaha. Both hands up. Om Raum Arkhaya Namaha. Om Raum Arkhaya Namaha. Namaskar position. Om Raha Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Raha Bhaskaraya Namaha. I will now follow the steps 1, 2, 3 like that and continue with the chanting. Okay? So start. Left leg back now. 1. Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. 2. Om Reem Ravaye Namaha. Hands up. 2 is hands up. Om Reem Ravaye Namaha. 3. Hands down. Om Room Suryaya Namaha. Om Room Suryaya Namaha. 4. Right, left leg back. Om Raim Banave Namaha. Om Raim Banave Namaha. 5. Right leg back. Om Raum Kagaya Namaha. Om Raum Kagaya Namaha. Chin chest, knees down. Om Raha Pushte Namaha. Om Raha Pushte Namaha. 7. Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. 8. Om Reem Marichaye Namaha. Om Reem Marichaye Namaha. 9. Om Raum Adityaya Namaha. Om Raum Adityaya Namaha. 10. Om Raim Savitre Namaha. Om Raim Savitre Namaha. 11. Om Raum Arkhaya Namaha. Om Raum Arkhaya Namaha. 12. Om Raha Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Raha Bhaskaraya Namaha. Lie down on your back in Shavasana to take some rest. It's a good practice. After Surya Namaskar, always lie down and take rest. It's recommended. And just observe your breathing as you are resting and allowing the body to relax. You'll find that the breathing is a little rapid because of the vigorous exercise of sun salutations. As you continue to relax, you will find the breathing is becoming slower and deeper. So pay complete attention to how this is happening in your body. Pay attention to the expansion and contraction of the abdomen. It's a little fast in the beginning. It starts slowing down as you continue to relax. As the body slows down, all the muscles starts relaxing. The body starts taking deeper and slower and longer breath. Feel the whole body completely relaxing and sinking completely into the floor. Surrender yourself to the floor. Feel the deep relaxation. As you accentuate your relaxation, try and see how it changes the relationship of the body to the ground. Now, very slowly turn to one side. Take the support of your hand. Keep the head looking down and then sit up. So, after Surya Namaskar, the next practice is half butterfly. So, fold the right leg. If you have any knee related problem and putting it across on the thigh is difficult, then keep it a little forward wherever you feel it is convenient and it will not hurt your knees. Okay? So you can keep it a little forward and pick it up. Those who are comfortable will take it all the way, crossing across on the opposite knee. Left hand will hold the foot. With the right hand, if you want, give it a support. Otherwise, keep the right hand behind and then try to lift the leg without the hand supporting it on its own. All right? Now, breathing in when you're bringing the knees up towards the chest, breathing out when you're taking it down. So get ready and start. The book recommends 50 counts, but we'll do only 10 in the class. When you're doing it on your own, you can do this 50 times. Start. Breathing in. One, two, two, three, three, four, four, five, five, six, six, seven, seven, eight, eight, nine, nine, 10, 10. Now relax and stretch your legs straight and take it, fold it from outside and then relax it back. Now the left leg. So with the right hand, catch the left foot. With the left hand, if you want, support your knees, or you can do it without the support as per your convenience. Get ready while breathing in. One, two, two, three, three. Pay attention to your ankle joints. Four, four. Pay attention to your knee joints. Five, five. Pay attention to your thigh muscles. Six, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Be in the practice. Pay attention to the three areas. 10 and 10. Now stretch your left leg. Fold it from outside. Then stretch it back. Now the next practice is called Shroni Chakra knee rotation. So again, fold the right leg. If you want to keep a support on the right knee, you can do this with the right hand. And then you will rotate it clockwise. Breathing in when the knee is going up, breathing out when the knee is going down. Okay? So get ready. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest your knees a little bit and then we'll have to do 10 anti-clockwise. If possible, close your eyes and see if you can extend and increase the circle. So when you do that, the ankle will move a little on the knees. Just become aware. Pay attention to your ankle joints. Pay attention to the thigh muscles. Pay attention to the knees. Only then it becomes somatic. Otherwise, it is just yoga. It is not somatic yoga. Pay attention to the internal movements constantly. Don't let the mind go somewhere else. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last round 10. Now stretch the leg straight and then fold it from outside. Then bring it back and relax. Now we'll do it on the left side. So fold the left leg, catch hold of the left foot with the right hand. If you want to take a support with the left hand on the left knee, do it. Get ready for the practice, breathing in when the knee is going up, breathing out when the knee is coming down. Pay attention to the ankle joint, knee joint, and the thigh muscles. Feel the movement of muscles, feel their contraction and relaxation as you are moving. Start clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stretch your legs out, fold it from outside, then stretch it back. Okay. Now the next practice is Marjari Asana, the cat pose. So you'll first come in Vajrasana. If Vajrasana is difficult, then don't come into Vajrasana. Without coming into Vajrasana, see if you can come into this position. Spread the knees a little bit. Keep them at the shoulder level, shoulder distance. And now in this position, the head is in neutral position. And while breathing in, you will look up. The back will contract into a convex shape. And then when you are breathing out, the head will go down, the back will raise up into a concave shape. Okay? So get ready, start. Breathing in, head up, back depressed. Breathing out, back up, head down. Hold your breath. Very slowly breathing in, head up, back depressed. As you are coming up, pay attention. I'm going down, pay attention to your neck muscles at the back, neck muscles in the front, and the spinal cord and the muscles along the spinal cord. What is happening? Pay attention. Very slowly make the movements, feel the awareness, with awareness, feel the movement of the muscles at the neck region, front and the back. When you are looking up, the back of the neck muscles contract, front of the neck muscles extend. When you look down, the back muscles of the neck extend, the front muscles of the neck contract. When your back is getting depressed, the spinal muscles are contracting, and the back is rounding, the spinal muscles are relaxing. Be aware of these movements. Pay complete attention to the movements. Last 3 rounds, stop and then come back to Vajrasana. Complete your rounds, then lie on your stomach for Bhujangasana. Forehead is touching the ground. The hands are by the side at the same level as the shoulder. The feet are flat. The back of the feet is looking up at the ceiling. In this position, breathe out completely. Then breathing in, bring the head up, look up at the ceiling. And then breathe normally to hold the position. Feel the nice contraction at the lower spine. Feel that nice contraction at the lower spine. And while coming down, breathe out and feel that contraction releasing at the lower spine. See how nicely it is releasing when you are coming down slowly with complete awareness of the release. Take a couple of breaths and relax. Now breathe out completely. Breathing in, come up. Pay attention to the lower spine. Look up. Stretch of the neck. Pay attention to the neck stretch. Front of the neck is stretching. Back of the neck is contracting. As you are breathing out and coming down, feel the release of the lower spine, feel the release of the back neck muscles and the front muscles, front neck muscles. Relax completely. Take a couple of breaths. Breathe out completely. Breathing in, come up, look up, be aware of the muscles. Breathe normally and hold the position. Breathing out, very slowly feeling the release of all the muscles coming back to their resting state. Come down, keep the full head on the ground. And now come back to Vajrasana for Shashank Asana. For Shashank Asana, you'll keep both the hands on the knees. Breathing in, you'll raise both the hands up, touch the ears. Hold your breath. While breathing out, keeping the hands touching the ears, you will come forward wherever you can comfortably come. The buttocks must be resting on the feet, it should not come up. Then breathe normally in the final position. Hold your position as long as you can comfortably hold. Breathing in, keeping the hands touching the ears. Come up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bring both the hands slowly down. Just one more round on your own. Start. Shashank Asana. Release. Now we will do Meru Vakrasana, spinal twist. So you'll keep both the legs stretched forward. Now, after keeping both the legs stretched forward, you will fold the left leg, sorry. The left foot is along the right knee. The left foot is along the right knee. Now, in this position, you will keep the left hand, the fingers pointing behind the body, somewhere here. You will take the right hand, your right hand will cross the left knee and it will go down and the fingers will be pointing towards your leg. Give a nice twist and stretch to the spine. Then raise the right hand behind. Bring the left hand forward and then stretch. Now we'll do it one more time. This time you'll first keep this. Then you will raise, breathing in, raise the right hand. Breathing out, you will bring it down. Hold your breath. Then breathing in, you will raise the hand up. Breathing out, you will bring it down. So once again, let me demonstrate. Your left leg will be folded. Left foot is along the line of the right knee. You can keep the right hand behind you, fingers pointing away from the body. Now you are in this position. Then breathing in, you will raise your hand up, right hand up. Breathing out, you will cross it across the left knee and then keep it down on the ground. And you will look up. Now I'll show you from the side. You're folding the left leg along the right knee. The right hand is behind. Breathing in, right hand comes up. Breathing out, the right hand goes down across the knees. It's on the ground. And if possible, you can look behind. Otherwise, continue to look straight. And then breathing in, raise the right hand. And then breathing out, bring it down. So start first with the left leg folded, then with the right leg folded. Start. Very good. If you cannot touch the ground, no problem. Wherever you can reach, you reach. As per your convenience. It's not necessary that you should touch the ground because flexibility increases over a period of time. Very good. Wonderful. Now release the left leg and then fold the right leg. When you fold the right leg, the right hand will be behind, the left leg will cross the right knee, and the fingers of the left hand will be pointing towards the foot. Correct. One side may be more flexible than the other side. That is normal with everybody, so accept it. Do according to your capacity. Be in your zone of comfort. That is more important. Release. Now lie on your back for Naukasana. I'll show you from the side for better vision. You're lying down on your back, hands by the side of the body. Breathing in, you lift the head up, foot up. Foot is about 10 to 15 centimeters from the ground. Hands are at the same level as the foot. And breathe in normally to hold the position for a longer time. When you want to release, breathing out, come down. When you're coming up, feel the contraction of the abdominal muscles, extension of the back muscles. When you're coming down, see both the sides releasing and relaxing. So get ready. Hands by the side of the body. Breathe out completely. Breathing in, lift the head up, foot up. Breathe normally to hold the position. And then breathing out, very slowly come back. One last round on your own. Last round on your own. Correct. Very good. Lovely. Feel the contraction of the abdominal muscles. That is very important. Now relax. Relax in Shavasana. Feel the foot, the toes, the heels relaxing. Mentally relax your calf muscles and the foreleg. Mentally relax your knees and the back of the knees. Mentally relax your thighs and the back of the thighs. Mentally relax your hip joint and hips. Mentally relax your buttocks. Mentally relax the whole of your back. Start from the lower spinal cord, the coccyx bone, then the tailbone, then the 5 lumbar vertebrae, 12 thoracic, and C7. All of them are on the back side. C6 onwards, it's coming into the neck region. As you relax more and more, see if more and more of the vertebrae are touching the ground. Can you feel any difference as you relax more and more? Be observant. There is no right way, there is no wrong way. It is your body's reaction. Be aware of what your body is doing. Just feel, connect with your body. Now relax your neck, back of the neck. Relax both the shoulders. Relax both the armpits. Then relax both the arms, elbows, forehand, wrist and fingers. Bring awareness to the back of the head and relax back of the head. Relax the top of the head. Relax your forehead. Relax the whole face. Relax the front side of the neck. Relax the chest, rib cage, lungs, heart. Relax the diaphragm. Relax the entire pelvic area. How do you feel? Be aware of your feelings. As you relax more and more, is your mind coming down? Is it enjoying the relaxation? Be aware, be observant. So very gently take your head behind your head and stretch it. Stretch your feet forward. Now fold both the legs and stretch them back. Very gently turn the head from side to side. Then turn to one side with the support of your hand. Very slowly get up and sit up facing the side. Now we'll do pranayama, anulom vilom, alternate nasal breathing. Stage 1. Stage 1 is you will close the right nostril, breathe in from the left, breathe out from the left. Whatever is your count of breathing in, try to breathe out for twice that count. After you have done this 5 rounds, you will close the left nostril and then you will breathe in from the right, breathe out from the right 5 times. Whatever is your intake count, breathe out for double that count. Start. Close the left nostril, start from the right. When you have finished 5 rounds, start from the right nostril, close the left. When you're finished, release. There are a lot of comments these days saying that if you can produce nitric oxide, it can kill the coronavirus. And Brahmari is supposed to be very efficient in doing it. So just for that sake, you can try it out and keep practicing it 3-4 times a day to prevent any COVID attacking you. So in this, you will breathe in from the nostrils normally, and while breathing out, you will make a humming sound of a bee. Try and orchestrate that sound from the bottom of your throat. Start. You can rest your hands on your foot, the right hand on top of the left. Continue as I blow the conch. ready to chant Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa. You're chanting Om, creating protective energy field around you. Take a deep breath. Peace invocations. Asatoma Sadgamaya Amasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritam Gamaya Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Yoga Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Om Trayambakam Yajamake Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshi Yamamritat Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Rub your hands nicely when they are warm. Then keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. And very gently remove the hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. So have a great weekend. We'll see you all on Monday with some more somatic practices to increase your flexibility. Hopefully, you'll be able to touch your ground by Monday. See you on Monday. Bye.